Did you know? Over 16,000 people vanish each year without a trace on highways across the world. Some are victims of crime, others of accidents, but a few seem to disappear into something far more sinister. Have you ever driven down a lonely road at night and felt like someone or something was watching you? Highways are meant to connect us, but at night, they can feel like endless voids stretching into darkness. Strange figures on the roadside, phantom hitchhikers, and cars that vanish without a trace. These chilling encounters have haunted drivers for decades. There's something unsettling about the isolation of the open road, where the unknown lurks just beyond the headlights, waiting. The mystery of eerie highway encounters lies in their unpredictability. Why do so many travelers report seeing shadowy figures, ghostly apparitions, or vehicles that seem to appear and disappear at will? Are these hallucinations brought on by exhaustion, tricks of the light, or something far more unexplainable? The fear they instill is primal, rooted in isolation, vulnerability, and the unknown. Highways, especially at night, strip us of the safety of familiar surroundings. A broken-down car on a desolate stretch of road can turn into a nightmare when strange noises echo in the distance or an unfamiliar silhouette appears in the rearview mirror. Some encounters can be explained: fatigue, paranoia, even urban legends passed down through generations. But others defy logic, leaving travelers with chilling stories of figures that vanish upon approach, headlights trailing them with no vehicle in sight, or voices whispering from empty seats. These stories grip our imagination because they tap into our deepest fears. What if, in the dead of night, we are not as alone as we think? A long-haul trucker was driving down a deserted highway when he spotted a woman standing on the roadside, dressed in an old-fashioned white dress. Thinking she needed help, he pulled over, and she silently climbed into the passenger seat. She barely spoke, only offering a faint thank you. As they drove, he noticed her staring ahead, unblinking. When he glanced away for a moment and then back, she was gone. The seatbelt was still buckled. Later, he learned from a diner clerk that he wasn't the first to pick up a woman matching that description, and that she had died in a crash on that very stretch of road decades earlier. A couple was driving home late at night when they noticed a pair of headlights trailing them. The car behind them sped up whenever they did, keeping the exact distance. Growing nervous, they took an exit, only for the car to do the same. When they finally turned onto a dirt road leading to their house, the headlights vanished. No sound, no vehicle, just empty road behind them. The next day, they checked their dashcam footage. The lights had been there, but no car ever appeared. A man on a solo road trip pulled over to stretch his legs. As he stood beside his car, he noticed a figure crouched in a ditch just ahead. At first, he thought it was an injured person, until the figure moved in a way that wasn't human, shifting unnaturally on all fours. Frozen in fear, he watched as it slowly turned its head toward him, revealing hollow, black eyes. He jumped into his car and sped off. Checking his rearview mirror, he saw nothing but an empty ditch. A rideshare driver was picking up a late-night fare. He drove through a foggy stretch of highway when he heard faint whispering from the back seat. Thinking he had picked up someone without realizing, he looked in the mirror. No one was there. The whispers grew louder, forming words he couldn't understand. He slammed on the brakes, and in an instant, the whispers stopped. He never accepted another trip in that area again. A woman was driving alone across Nevada's infamous Highway 50, often called the loneliest road in America. The road stretched for miles without another car in sight. As she approached a desolate gas station, she saw a man standing by the side of the road, dressed in dark clothes, staring at her car as she passed. Something about him felt off. A mile later, her low-fuel light blinked on. She had no choice but to turn around. But when she reached the gas station again, the man was gone. Relieved, she got out to pump gas, until she noticed something in the reflection of her driver's side window. The same man, standing just feet behind her. She spun around, no one was there. Heart racing, she jumped into her car, locked the doors, and sped off. Glancing in the rearview mirror, her stomach dropped. He was sitting in the back seat. She screamed, swerved, and nearly crashed. But when she turned to face him, he was gone. The seatbelt was buckled. The door never opened. To this day, she refuses to drive alone at night. These chilling stories, ghostly hitchhikers, phantom headlights, eerie figures in ditches, and whispering voices, highlight the unsettling nature of highway encounters. Whether it's the fear of isolation, the unknown, or something truly supernatural, these experiences leave travelers questioning reality. Highways, meant for connection, often remind us that in the dead of night, we may not be as alone as we think. Have you ever had a chilling encounter on a lonely road? Share your story in the comments. We want to hear it. And if these tales kept you on edge, don't miss our next video.